Hi Aries, it's Meg. I am doing your full moon energy check. And we are calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, prominent placements. What we're going to do is look at what is being illuminated for you during this full moon. We're going to look at new beginnings coming from this illumination, and what you don't see coming, we're going to get some advice as well. All right, Aries, let's look at your situation. What is being illuminated? We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands is reversed. Here we have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, it looks like you have been tending to some kind of situation, waiting for something to happen with someone whose energy is kind of in and out. It's there, it's not there, it's there, it's not there. And it's creating a tower moment waiting to happen is what it looks like. Here's the Four of Wands reversed. This is the foundation that the tower is built on. This is a foundation with a crack in it. When it is right side up, it's the foundation that castles are built upon. So this situation that you are tending looks like a situation that's creating a tower moment. Then we have this Knight of Cups, which is about pursuing something that you love, pursuing something that you are passionate about, and being left out in the cold. So there's some illumination going on about a situation that really, really, you're giving a lot of energy to it, a lot of your time and effort. And it's time to reevaluate if you're getting anything back, if it's being reciprocated, because what it looks like is you're being taken from, but it is not being reciprocated. So let's just clarify that a little bit more. This is creating a situation where you are needing to alchemize pain. So we alchemize pain and we become stronger, but that's not a feel-good situation. So if there's something that's not making you feel good, it's time to reevaluate that. This Strength reverse is also talking about self-confidence and not standing in your power, or this situation is not really allowing for you to be in your elements, in your power. And there's also the Knights are action oriented, but they're also young. So they're moving with their emotions. They're moving with their, their first impressions of what it is that they need to do. And here's the Ten of Coins reversed. There are some dysfunctional dynamics going on here. I feel like this is more so, this is affecting you more than it's affecting other people. So making different choices so that you don't end up building that tower is important. Here's the Justice reversed. This is talking about karmic injustice that's occurring. Here's the Eight of Cups. This karmic injustice is creating a situation that you are walking away from. Okay, let's take a look at what kind of new beginnings come from this illumination. What kind of new beginnings come from this illumination for you? Here's the High Priestess reversed. This is you speaking your truth. You can speak your truth out loud with your voice, but you can also speak your truth through your actions. And here is the Queen of Swords, but reversed. You might choose not to speak your truth and just speak your truth with actions, but what it looks like is you're angry. And before you speak your truth, this is an indication that needing to align with your true intentions is important. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be some divine timing where that is going to be appropriate and possible. Here's Temperance. This is like, wait for it, be patient, be in moderation. This is also about kind of curbing your anger. If there's anger involved here, it's kind of like doing some self-inquiry around, is this anger justified? Even though there's some injustice that you feel is going on with you, is your anger or how you are acting justified with what is going on with you? Is there a different way to do it? I feel like that's why this is divine timing and there's patience that's needed, because your guides are prompting you to not act in anger, but speak your truth once you've evaluated exactly what it is that you're wanting. Here's the Hanged Man reversed. There's a lot of major arcana here with this new cycle. And the Hangman reversed is talking about not having to sacrifice your time, energy, and effort any longer. All right, Aries, I want to look at energy that you don't see coming. Energy you don't see coming. Energy to be aware of and to look out for. Occupation. Mature woman. This is energy having to do with something that you know very well, and this is through experience. I feel like you're even going to be dealing with someone who doesn't understand how much experience you actually have or what you know about a situation, because they're in scarcity mode, they're in survival, they're in fear, and so they're not understanding, I even want to say, the long game. And here's this person, privileged lady, they think they know what's going on, but they just don't have the experience to understand the big picture somehow. And it's almost like here's toil and labor. It's almost like you have to break it down for them. And even giving them stories of past significant situations that happened to you that gave you the wisdom that you have at this point. It's like they need that. It just feels like young energy or like immature energy or energy that's just not as wise because they haven't had the experiences. So there's some kind of situation that comes up where you deal with someone that you're going to need to explain things to. Let's get wow, check this out. So here is the Strength card. We're getting some advice. You got the Strength card up here, reversed. So there's a situation that you're dealing with that brings you to a place where you question your authority and your strength. But then your advice is, you know what's going on, stand in your truth, stand in your power. This is advice. This is looking at energy for your next steps. And here's the World card. This is talking about foreign travel. It's talking about full circles, starting new cycles. This is also talking about graduation, stepping through a threshold, stepping into a complete new and different energy. A strong energy. Wow, look at all these major arcana too coming in for advice. Here's the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess up here, and this is about speaking your truth, but doing it after you are aligned in what it is that you are wanting. In this case, this is about being silent, observing, having the knowledge, and it's almost like biting your tongue. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with this. You're going to have to explain to someone. I almost hear like the guy from The Office, explain it to me like I'm in kindergarten, This isn't that. I feel like this has more to do with what's going on up here. with a situation that you're giving a lot of time to, and you're not getting back what it is that you are giving energetically. There is something to be said here about standing in your truth, standing in your power, recognizing your authority, and knowing that you don't have to use all that fire that you embody. Here's the Lovers, another major arcana. This is the need for a decision. So your advice is talking about things coming to a close and a decision needing to be made. There's a voice to speak on this at a certain point, but it is not right now. It's like, watch and wait for a moment, make some boundaries, persevere through some things before you actually make a move. Okay. I feel like this is actually like getting your energy aligned and then making a move from there. And even making the move seems like it's about making boundaries. This is what I'll do and this is what I will not do. That kind of energy. There you have it, Aries. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon.